Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know today is a Thursday and I said I wouldn't normally post on a Tuesday or Thursday, but I've got a little bit of spare time, so I thought why not make a video. And I thought we would have a look at the cascading card kit that we picked up from Crafters Companion. So let's jump into it. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today I thought we would just do some crafting. I know I said that Tuesdays and Thursdays will generally be my free days. They are a couple of the days that I find slightly more difficult to get videos recorded, edited and posted up, purely because on these days I'm at work all day and then I have my son on my own because my partner is at work through the night. But I've actually got a little bit of spare time, so what I've decided I'm going to do with Tuesdays and Thursdays is, as a general rule, they're going to be no video days. But let's be honest, I miss you guys too much. Even just missing Tuesday, I was like, oh, I need to do a video. So I think what I'm going to do is Tuesdays and Thursdays are generally going to be clear. However, if I have the time, the ability to post a video, then I will do. But instead of just doing random videos, what I want to do is actually start working through some of the kits and the paper pads that I've got that I've partially used. So that's kind of what my Tuesdays and Thursday videos are going to kind of be, is where I can and I've got the ability to make a video and post it. You're just going to find that for maybe a couple of videos it will be just watching me make up the cards out of the kits until that kit is empty, and then we'll move on to like a new kit. I can't guarantee that there'll be a video every Tuesday or Thursday. I can't even guarantee that there will be a video every week on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but I figured if I get some time I'll be able to just pop some videos in. So let's take a look at this cascading card kit. I did pick this up from the Crafters Companion shop, and there is a craft haul, so if you do enjoy watching craft hauls, please do head over to my channel. There is an entire playlist filled with craft hauls from lots of different places, and one of those craft hauls is from a physical Crafters Companion shop. So for the next few videos, we're just going to work our way through this kit until it's all been made up. So there's quite a few bits and pieces here. So we get all of the elements. So you get 2 sheets per card per colorway, and you also get the instructions. Now I must admit I haven't really done any cascading card kits before, so this is going to be slightly new to me. So I am going to be using the instructions certainly for the first one, and seeing as it's on top, we're going to do one of these gorgeous blue-green ones. So I'm just going to grab one of each of the sheets that we need, and the first thing I'm going to do is just pop out all of this die cut elements. So in theory what I should have is 2 opposites. So I should have one sheet that looks like this and another sheet that will look like that, and it should have the slits up the bottom there, the top there, and the bottom on that one. So this is the other one. So that gives me my 2 card elements. They are exactly the same on their actual decoration, so that's perfect. So what you're going to do is one of these is going to bend inwards, one of them is going to bend outwards, and then on here you're going to do the same so that they look like mirror images, and then they should in theory sit one like that. This is where it gets to be a bit more difficult. That one like that, just Be very careful when you're trying to move those into place. And so then what you have is something that looks like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Or do we want more decorative pattern? No, that's right. There we go. So your card looks like that, and when it sits into the envelope, it would fold up like that. And then as they open that card and they stand it up, it then opens up and looks like that. I think they're beautiful. I think they're beautiful. I did make one of the rocker cards from the rocker card kit that I also picked up in the same craft haul, and I was asked if the cards fit the envelopes. They should. I must admit I haven't tried the rocker card one, but I've got the envelopes out from this kit, so we'll get one of these made up and then we can have a look to make sure that they fit into this envelope. So the next thing to do is to decorate it. So let's get all of these elements popped out so that we've got them all ready to use. Now, if you find that these cards are a little bit too busy, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to use all of the elements that it comes with. You can easily pop them in like a box or something and save them for another card. Just going to get all of these popped off. And the nice thing about these cards is because you can place the elements wherever you want them, you can make 4 completely identical cards, or you can make 4 totally different cards. They'll still have the same elements on them, but just placing them in slightly different orders on different parts of the card will make a big difference on the overall look of the cards that you make. Oops. I'll trim that one down. And that one. They don't seem to be quite as nicely cut, those two, but we can use our scissors. So I've popped out all the elements on that one. So that's a sheet that can be thrown. And then I'm going to do exactly the same on here. There we go, and that's the second sheet. So as you can see, we have a lot of die cut elements there that can be used. Some of them have like the decoupage elements, so you can 3D decoupage these pieces up with these little toppers. So like that could sit on that one. That one, which needs trimming, could sit on that one. So you can just make this up however you would like it to look, really. So let's get putting this together how we want it to look. See, I feel like that's quite a large piece. That's a really nice piece. You can just have these kind of sticking out anywhere really. There's no method in where you stick things. You can even pop some of these on the inside of these like there. Let's try and get some of this 3D decoupage made up. We have that one. So that's a sentiment, little tag sentiment. Those ones definitely sit on top of each other. That one's smaller, so that one doesn't decoupage up, that's fine. But I'm going to start getting some of these pieces decoupaged up. So I'm going to try, this is the foam tape from Pound Stretcher. I haven't been enjoying the pre-cut I've not been enjoying the pre-cut squares, I must admit. But let's see what this is like. I'm assuming it's the same stuff, just been put onto rolls instead. Yeah, I can't get that apart. We'll use it, might as well get it used up. Once it's gone, it's gone. I wouldn't recommend buying it again myself. I can't even get the back off it. So there's that 3D rose. And then, no, that one's too small, so that's just like an extra piece. But that bit fits on there like that. Is that the right piece? No, that's the one. I feel like I'm going to have spent most of my time on this one just trying to peel off the backing of the 3D foam. Right, so that's those two little decoupaged 3D pieces. What else have we got in here? Got all of these little bits. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like that. It can sit over there. So what else? We've got this piece, look. So that piece would sit on there like so. And we have that piece which would sit there. This piece that sits on here somehow. That one's definitely moved around. There we go. So I want to go back to my normal 3D foam, I say. That's how the backing should come off of 3D foam tape. That one goes on there like so. There we go. That's another sentiment. Oops. I thought I'd just dropped something, but I can't see it. We've got this gorgeous like leaves here. I don't think I've got anything that decoupages on those, so those are just extra pieces. I feel like that should sit on there, but it doesn't because the green doesn't match. It's throwing me off a little bit. I do have these bits. That bit is a centre for there. And we have this one, which is a centre for the other flower. In fact, I'm going to cut that in half again actually. And this green piece is the centre for the other one. There we go. So there's some really nice 3D decoupage on this, I must admit. And then just bear with me guys, there is a delivery driver just outside and I think he's going to be a bit noisy, just bear with me. Right, I'm back. The delivery driver's gone now, so should be nice and quiet. What I did do while they were here, just so that I could just carry on working away, is I've worked all the decoupage that I can. There is some little flower heads up here that I think sit on this card here. That I believe is supposed to go on here somewhere, but it seems rather big. Because obviously that's going to stop it from opening up. It's definitely far too big to sit on any of these sorts of places. So I don't think I'm going to bother with it, because like even on the back that would actually be looking the wrong way. And if I pop it on the back like that, it's just not going to open nicely, unless that is where it's supposed to go. Though that one looks like it doesn't go that tight. This is a different colourway to the one that they've shown us. Yeah, I'm just not sure. So I don't think I'm going to bother putting that on there, but I'm going to pop on all the other elements. So we've got lots of bits and pieces that have got really nice decoupage to them. And looking at this, what they do is they tend to put the pieces down so that it's one-sided, so that when it was standing up on, say, your table or your wherever you pop it, it's kind of looking at it side on. So I'm going to go for a similar sort of look, really, and we'll just see how it turns out. I think I might pop that one on there like that. And then I might do that one in there. Let's start sticking. I am going to use my normal double-sided tape and not my ATG for this, because I just feel like it's going to be easier using this sort of stuff. Just wanted to make sure then that that would still stick down. I was going to sit on the outside too. Now the only thing is that when I was pulling these off, some of the backs have ripped. I mean, it will be on the back of a card, but these ones will probably have to stay as ones that I use. Yeah, because I don't want people buying these from me and opening them to find that they've got these little rips on the back. So I'll have to try and be a lot more careful. Otherwise, I've got a lot of cascading cards to give away. Really want one on the inside too. Might go for that one on the inside. If anybody has these kits or you've seen somebody using them, please let me know. What am I supposed to do with that really big piece? Is it supposed to be on the card? Because I feel like it's just a bit too big. That one there. And then we have the sentiments that we can pop on as well. So I might pop that one on the front actually. Time to celebrate. And I am going to decoupage that piece up. Got these lovely little pieces as well, look, can stick on. Really want to pop this somewhere. One on there. Then we've got, I've got this lovely little rosebud as well. I might just pop those there. I don't want a lot on that side. an amazing Friendler. So when they open that out of the envelope, it's going to open up, look like that, and then it will open out and it will sit just like that. You've got these gorgeous little like gems as well, and of course you can add things to these too. So you can add real gems if you've got the like half pearls or the rhinestones or anything. You could add glitter glue, you could add whatever you want. I think I want the tags. Might just leave that one as well, actually. I don't like too much. I think that might actually be all I pop on this one, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So all these other elements won't go to waste. I'll pop those somewhere safe. But as they open up the envelope, that's what it will look like. And then it will open up and then it can stand wherever they want to place it. And it will look like that. They've got the space on the back to be able to write on there. And just to double check that that's going to fit in an envelope, I have them here. For this set, they appear to have provided 6x6 envelopes, or it might be 7x7, I'm not sure. But so that will sit beautifully in there and can then still be sealed. I wouldn't like to think I was posting it. It's quite a thick card, but there we go. One beautiful cascading card. And then I have these extra elements that will just be put into one of my boxes and used for future cards. As I say, if anybody's used these or has seen videos, if you can let me know what I'm supposed to do with that, because I really think that that is too big to add on anywhere on here. So I'll keep that to one side. I hope you've enjoyed it. This was just a one go at making these cascading cards. My next few videos for Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I get a chance to post them up, will be working through this cascading card pack so we can see how many cards we can make. There's definitely enough elements here to make 20 complete cards, but I think I'm going to have a lot more extra elements that can then be put towards other cards too. So it'd be really good to see how much we managed to make using all of the elements included. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know each and every time that we record a video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.